Hello, leaders. Welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that provides tips and techniques to help you navigate the leadership challenges you face every day. I'm your host, Paul Grau Jr. from the CLC Team, and we work primarily with military leaders to help them be the absolute best leader they can be. Our primary goal here is to help you lead from your very best self. Because let's face it, everyone deserves a great leader. So let's jump right into today's topic. Hey, this whole week we've been talking about the challenge of how to successfully lead your team in the midst of mental health illnesses and disorders in your workplace. And today we're talking about something that hits close to home for me, and that is PTSD. Leaders are in the prime position to notice signs of PTSD in its early stages if you know your people well enough to recognize typical and non-typical behavior. According to the Center for Workplace Mental Health, PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, is a psychiatric disorder that occurs in people who have experienced or witnessed traumatic events such as natural disasters, serious accidents, terrorist incidents, war, or violent personal assaults. Now, the chances of developing PTSD is about 5% in your lifetime. However, certain professions have a much higher chance, such as military service members at 34% and first responders at 32%. Women's chances of having PTSD are double that of men. The effect PTSD has on your job can range from increased absenteeism, increased medical visits, increased unemployment, lower hourly pay, and a more difficult time meeting the demands of the job. PTSD is often connected to another disorder of some kind, such as depression, anxiety, personality disorder, and alcohol use disorder, and a higher risk of suicide. So, what can you do as a leader to help your team members who have PTSD? First of all, do not, under any circumstances, try to be the counselor or the therapist to anybody in your office. Know your limits. You can create an environment of awareness, support, and tolerance in your organization. You can also make accommodations for your team members with PTSD by being more flexible with their schedules to work around medical appointments, maybe extend deadlines on the non-essential tasks if needed, allow team members to wear headphones to eliminate noisy distractions, maintain a well-lit working environment. You can remove any possible triggers such as sirens or loud noises or horns, and you could keep your parking lots well lit for the people who work at night. Another thing that I know personally can help is allow your team members to rearrange their desks so their backs are not facing a doorway. Now, additionally, you can provide comfortable break rooms that allow your team members to relax, and you can provide awareness training to all team members. Much like any other mental health issue or disorder, do not ask your team members if they have PTSD, as that violates HIPAA and their privacy. Finally, remember how important awareness is. Make the time and effort to get to know your people on a personal level. Show them that you really care about them. Now, this is a serious issue, and the more we know about it, the better we can lead our teams. Hey, as always, thank you for listening. So, we have some big things going on here with our online membership group for leaders. It's actually growing, and we're adding a new group specifically for military leaders. Now, we're still working out all the details and bonuses that will be included. But for now, please help us spread the word. This group will be a place where military leaders can learn new skills, refine older skills, and have deep discussions with like-minded leaders who actually get exactly where other military leaders are coming from. We're going to tap into everyone's expertise, and the group members will help bring out the very best in each other. So keep tuned in, and please be sure to let any military leader that you know about this group, and that will be up and running very, very soon. This is going to be different than any other leadership development group out there. So be ready and, man, get excited. Hey, that's it for today. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.